マリオカートアーケードグランプリデラックス、全世界待望マリオカートアーケードグランプリ最新作ついに登場。レースを彩るのはおなじみのレーサーたち。さらに行くぞー、太鼓の達人からドンちゃんが参戦。ゲームモードが増えて楽しさアップ。そして新モード全国対戦、日本全国のライバルたちの能力をそのままコピーした分身が君に挑戦してくる。君と同じレベルのプレイヤーと戦えるから熱戦間違いなし。さらに2人で協力、2人でチームを組んで協力プレイ、助けたり助けられたり、チームワークが勝利の鍵だ。このモードならではの新アイテム合体カートも登場。1人は運転、1人は攻撃、合体パワーで暴れまくれ。2人で協力して勝利をつかもう。バナパスポートカードを使えばゲーム結果を保存できる。さらにマリオコインで手に入れたアイテムやスペシャルカードも全部保存できる。その数なんと200種類以上。飛んで潜って分身合体、全部新しくなったマリオカートアーケードグランプリデラックス。
Hello there, people of the world. We are here for a match with you today. Now, you might be wondering, why did the countdown take a little longer this time? Well, as you can see, it's not exactly the most regular setup that we've got here. We are retaking, that cheesy leech approach, and we are adding it onto the runner today. But yes, we're back with Supernova after a 1 day pause because there were no matches scheduled for yesterday, so therefore nothing happened yesterday. And yeah, we have ourselves a match here. Let's introduce the runners involved. On the blue side, currently not possessing a capture card, is Benji. Hello there. Both of them will be, I think, typing in the Discord, right? So, hello, yes. Um, Benji says hello. I mean, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Benji types, I'm good. Looking forward to this race. How much Mario have you played the past couple of weeks? Because, you know, the setup is a little scuffed. Not at all in the last 2 months, Lamau. Yeah, barely. All right. How would you say you play when in this position, right, of not having played in a while? Like, do you think you're a player that gets a lot of rust, or do you think that you don't like rust a lot? Benji says a little rust in 16. It's not that bad. Yeah, that's fair. There's not that many things to it. I mean, I guess I'm curious. What do you have any target times that you want to get for the races today? Benji says sub 16 would be cool. And on the other side, we have got ourselves Jojo. Hello there. Unmuted, but there's no microphone. I'm not sure if we're attempting to do that.
Hey y'all.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
It,
I mean, yeah, how are you doing?
Doing good. Good amount of beers deep. I had work today and I work at a bar and friends came over, bought me some drinks as well. It's kind of culture here, so uh I'll do my best.
Have you ever played like this before? Are you like used to this?
Oh yeah, I've played under the influence of a good amount of substances in my life. I should be
Alright.
good. But it's not gonna be pretty probably, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, I mean, you're also dealt with a matchup here that a lot of people would consider quite a difficult one. Do you have any specific approach in mind for how you're gonna try to play the race, or are you just gonna
Ah.
YOLO?
Well, Benji is my good friend, so I know what he's capable of, even when rusty. So I'm just gonna try to keep it as consistent as possible, and most of all, I'm just gonna have a lot of fun because racing Benji or racing anyone, yeah. What was it? I got dealt. I got dealt Benji, right? Because it was not a regular seat; it
Yeah.
was a pick and choose type of thing.
No,
So
it was like a draw. So a wheel
yeah,
decided that you face Benji.
yeah. Well, thank you very much for that. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I think this is gonna be good.
All right. I mean, I think with that, since we're technically a couple minutes late, we can get started. If you runners are ready, let me know when you're ready, and we can begin. Benji's ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Before we begin, just quickly, Jojo, you're playing on emulator against N64, which means that you will have an 8-second handicap placed upon you. So you have to win by 8 seconds or more to get the point. And I will count down now for y'all to begin. We will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. Alright, the runners are off here to for races. There's a prediction that should still be open for you to guess which one of the two runners is going to win. But we've definitely, we're in a unique situation here. We're playing two runners that are absolutely, of course, not necessarily in the optimal moment. Yeah, there's no game audio, unfortunately. Both runners are using a virtual cam, and therefore there's no game audio that I can realistically pick up. I could pick up the game audio from Jojo's stream, but that would be like multiple seconds late. So like that on, I think unsynced audio is unsynced audio worse than no audio. I think it is, and I would personally think so. But I mean, I could fetch it if that's better. Um, but the runners are off here to the gamers. Some background music. I could do that. That might take me a couple. That might take me like a minute, but I have the hit card folder wherever it is. I have an extremely organized computer. But yeah, both runners here going to be actually getting the LBOJ. So a nice start here for both. That is what you want to see. Absolutely. Solid starts here for both players. Let me... And I'm fetching the background music. Hold on, I'm sorry. Haven't done this before. Okay, that's background music. There we go. We're looking good. We've got the Mario Kart play has been implemented. Let's see how we're moving along at these dark roads, which I haven't really had the opportunity to look at too much. Seems like Jojo managed to get through with a couple of movement slip-ups towards the 7th red coin, which is definitely probably going to be the name of the game, right, for the Jojo play style, right? I don't predict that actually many things are going to go super wrong, but there's going to be probably, like, you know, general sloppiness throughout. We'll need to see exactly to what degree. And for Benji, I mean, in a way, we're just kind of playing, right? Benji's an extremely experienced player, and in this type of position, in these first batch of rounds, Benji does actually average to do pretty well, even at not playing Mario necessarily. So the initial prediction is that it will probably be alright. It'll probably be alright, but well, we will need to see. It's so goofy, so the diagonal camera angle. Because, you know, the Cheesy Leech was at least pretty easy to set up because it was like the camera was front facing, but here we got like a diagonal. I did spend a bit longer on the pre-setup trying to see, oh, maybe I could rotate it, but no, it doesn't look good. Cannonless is functional for Benji. In the meantime, Jojo lines it up a bit leftwards, but actually will be working. I'm actually surprised by that. That felt very left. But gets a start. We'll jump Alice for Benji. Gonna be working out. And we have got ourselves Alice for Jojo as well. Both runners starting pretty alright. Both runners actually starting solid runs here. They're not going bad. Jump Wild Blue for Benji as well. Yeah, I mean, that was a solid womp split. That was pretty nice. And Jojo's gonna be out of there as well without really losing time. I mean losing a little bit of time just on pure strats and having that time lost in Dark Road, of course, still to deal with. But other than that, it's looking pretty solid. And also, I think the LBOJ was mildly slower. So into SSL is moving, but Tama on his sights, getting the double jump and getting in there. Very, very nice. Now Jojo has to somehow match that. Dives into the bomb instead. That's not gonna work. So we need to bail on it. Klepto, probably the best approach. Yep, awaiting the Klepto star. Yeah. Pretty nicely set up there for him, with the right amount of time to wait as well. And we have got ourselves Benji with one more star to get. It's only shining atop the pyramid. Jojo's looking pretty alright on the second plus attempt. It's gonna be mildly out, but does not explode out of the triangle. Absolute lucky there. Works out. Yeah, Benji's lead is, yeah, it has definitely been increasing through some pretty clean gameplay right now. Jojo's had a couple of, you know, general slip-ups. They're not major ones, right? Like the plus stuff, it lost a couple of seconds, but, you know, it wasn't, all of that had its own backups, but, like, it does suffer when facing against a clean run, and Benji's currently absolutely delivering a clean run right now. Ogless for Benji. Gonna work out. Oh, Jojo struggling there. Taking an additional burn to the bully. And yeah, gets a star. And yeah, I mean, I think that this is the name. This is the name of the game. They're both doing pretty alright in terms of the things that they're doing, but Benji's gonna do them a bit cleaner. Is looking like the situation. We'll need to see that. Later game's gonna go. Later game's very important. And no, Benji, who definitely does do a couple of bolder things in races than a couple of his peers, has historically suffered once or twice at this tournament from doing those, but it has of course sometimes rewarded him immensely. Benji taking an additional burnout in the lead up to the bully, so both runners actually having scuffed big bully stars. Getting yeah, volcano star. While in the meantime that Benji is out of LLL completely. What star does Jojo still need to do? Is it red coins? Think so? Yeah. So, not too bad. I think, like... I don't know, I mean... Oh, Benji not getting a long jump there. Okay, interesting. Wall kick back up to not have to climb back up, but really risking dying there. Box jump camera angle is a little weird. Yeah, there we go. Very good job there on Benji for noticing quickly and not taking the death. Types of backups can, you know, really save you in the race scenarios. Jojo's boss jump in the meantime is very, very smooth. Pivot is going to pick up those seconds that Benji dropped behind. So Benji keeps it moving. Rolling rocks first. There we go. Good boulders. No qualms. time is moving also towards watch for rolling rocks. Some okay bowlers, but not quite getting the wall kick. They're going to be a little bit slower. Emergency exit is going to be done through the right side for Benji. There we go. Getting out of there with a very, very solid 1032. A very Benji time. Gotta admit. When things are going well for Benji, that is the exit time pretty often. But Jojo, I mean, absolutely up about as much as possible, because that is a 1052, which is very, very solid when you, of course, consider that Jojo's a 1553 PB runner. So you really can't be asking much more. Unfortunately, the Mips grab is going to lose a significant portion of time there for Jojo, who cannot get on the Mips there immediately. Taking his time to set up this Mips. No panic at all. For patience. Went for the wall kick, getting the wall kick. I mean, it was fine. Took its time though. That is going to get Benji probably 30 seconds now. Getting a nice front sub as well. This is a good run. With Benji, you know, it really does feel like that that experience and consistency does definitely shine through, because, like, I mean, hasn't played Mar in 2 months, but you know, he's immediately drops by in 116-star run, and I mean, of course, this is just happening, but, like, you know, getting something like a 1032 HMC exit, like, it's very, very solid. There, one dive going a bit too far. And that does cause some issues. The Jojo virtual cam has been lagging. Not much I can really do about it. It's quite far away. Why are the credits to Mario Kart Live Home Circuit so loud? I don't think they're loud for you because I've lowered it. Alright, I mean, that fire seat definitely evened out a lot of the gap that was so far there due to Benji not quite getting a good start, but it's still definitely significant. So heading into the end game, and Benji does not take this end game. Oh, Jojo getting a lip there on the fire seat. They're all heartbreaking. I get damaged by Bowser. Needs to find that space to be able to run around. Manages to do it. Very solid. It's quite risky, of course, to get a limb throw on the fire seat there, but managing to at least survive it. But yeah, unfortunate new time loss. Benji getting absolutely scammed. Door glitch. Not catching on the second occasion. Third one, it will be going through that door. But Jojo just a not insignificant portion behind, but also still a recoverable one. We'll need to see how safe are we taking it, how dangerous are we taking this. Up to Benji to the side. For this triple jump, gets it after not perfect movement up to it. always say because once or twice you have seen Benji pull off the idea of you know, a Taz long jump type thing, but not in this occasion. Getting that moving right. The end game is nice for it. Oh, Jojo not getting the triple jump, taking a death. Like that might resign his hopes as Benji's already in throws. 50 not quite possible. But low 16 absolutely. Getting throw number 1. Throw number 2. What? Throw number 3. Very, very nice throws there from Benji. I think that's like, is that 16-0X or is that 16-10? I feel like that's 16-10. Right? No, it's 16 like 11. Okay, 16-11 from Benji. Gonna be closing out that run. Very, very nice considering Benji's not played this game a lot. And is 1-0 up. Jojo's pretty nearby, so we'll see how these throws are gonna go. And then bring in the runners. Two. That's a very good throw too. Wow. And throw 3. Wow, very good throws there from Jojo, who will close out like low 17. A very, very competitive one. I mean, that pace out of HMC, if that was kept up, that was that could have absolutely beaten Benji. And Benji was not doing bad at all. So like it was very, 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 very nice there from Jojo, but Benji ended up being just a bit faster. Let's chat to the runners that have a conversation. Hello, runners. So, Benji, GG's.
GG's.
With that 16-11, you have taken game 1 and are now in the lead. So, I mean, yeah. How do you feel? Do you have any opinions on that run? Just type in Benji says was pretty good. Piracy was unfortunate, and that first BOJ bait, yeah, that BOJ was definitely unfortunate. But I mean, yeah, that was quite nice. It was just about not the sub 16, but I mean, looking into that run, I mean, I guess is the plan just to try to do that again, but you know, without the mistake, because I was going pretty clean up until then. Benji says yes, sir. Alright, well, we've heard the plan. In the meantime, Jojo, do you have any opinions on your run?
Yeah, just that consistency that I was going for is not there. I gotta clean up my tricks.
Now that you've had an opportunity to do them, right, to do everything in the run, do you think that, you know, you figured out some of the things that were going wrong? Do you think that...
I think so.
Are you
I think
confident in the second run going
I
cleaner?
can probably put, yeah, I can probably put a better time down on the second one.
All right. That is good to hear. Well then, I guess you know, we seem pretty ready. So if we want to just delve into the second one, we can do so if we're ready. Ready? Says let's go. Needed to get to the castle roof, you know, but now we're ready. All right, let's count them down. We will start game 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. Alright, game 2 is upon us. Hold on a minute. Let me get the music back on the board. Alright, there we so I have no idea, by the way, how it is in terms of audio balancing. I'm just trusting I'm just trusting OBS that it's well balanced. In terms of the prediction was very Benji sided. 94% Benji there with 4,977 channel points. Jojo 6% with 300 channel points. Which, I mean, like, the percentages are, you know, pretty extreme, absolutely, but, I mean, I think Benji being the favorite does make 100% sense here, you know, with, all of, the history and everything. And, you know, looking at how that Game 1 display was, especially around the early run, it definitely looks, like it, but, Benji's not always, perfect. So could be seeing any version. Really depends on how that main stuff of the run goes, right? It's the runs are pretty momentum based. When things are going well, they will keep going well. Things are going bad, they'll usually keep going bad. Both runners are surviving one of the main hurdles, which is the LBOJ. Jojo's is always a blur, but Benji is it a bit faster and therefore getting time through that. You know, as long as Jojo keeps it up, no deaths, no scuffed moments, then we'll be alright. Cleaning up on the last batch of reds there. For Jojo. Therefore, looking a little bit better heading into the Bowser fight. Benji also performs a routine Dark Road, I guess. And heads into Wom's Fortress with a mild lead. Jojo also getting the throw. And remaining competitive, is absolutely out here asking for a good run out of Benji. So far, Benji's delivering on the good runs that are being asked of him. Because for as much as Benji has definitely dropped games to a lot of people, has dropped individual races to a lot of people, Benji's actually very, very rarely been upset, quote unquote. Usually, to get Benji into that lower bracket, it's always been another top player. It's always been another, you know, like 15 OX, like 14 runners. Usually those types of people stand them down, but in terms of an upset so far, people that have upset Benji, not many. Jojo doing very nicely there on the catalyst yet again. Double jump Owlus works well for Benji. Jojo is not very far behind at all. Goes for the triple jump Owlus and won't quite get it. It's gonna be low and takes a ledge grab. They go for it on second try. Gets it. Nice. Look, I don't know how many beers Jojo drank, but whatever amount it is, it has not impacted the gameplay. It really hasn't. Like, if you think about it, because like this is it's been clean. I respect it. Heads towards the basement. Benji proceeds to do that fabled castle movement. You know, that we all go to see. 2 to 3 Guinnesses, I would guess. Okay. Skill level equals drunkenness. Yeah. Is that... Drink more, become better at Mario? Is this how it works? They're throwing away the bomb. I will need to wait a bit more for Klepto to actually show up because it was a quicker error, but doing very nicely at it. If there's something I gotta praise Jojo with, it's has done this backup very, very well. This has been one of the most iffy backups for a lot of people. A lot of people have struggled to actually like get Klepto on time. They've been early or like, you know, gone to the other side, like belly sliding and then super dangerous, right? Or like the fly eye showed up, like. But no, Jojo, they're like properly aligned, you know, like they're taking it on a diagonal when Klepto was gonna take longer, you know, but being more direct in the upper run when Klepto was about to show up, you know, like it's that like those have gone very well. But has ran out of backups now. Benji's off to LLL, but Jojo's out of backups and needs to get plus right now. Has thrown away the bomb both times. Here we go. Oh, it was looking solid, but turns around. Jojo tries to clutch up something out of this position. Takes a little spin with it. This bomb is probably exploding soon, but we don't even get to that point. We take the quicksand. Unfortunate. Almost made that work. That would have been very impressive. But now that's going to set Benji up very well. Right here, Jojo looking for Tama, but the ball just leaves. Oh no. Now, starting to pile up. Game plan. The game plan is to go for it again. Here we go. Alright, this one looks promising. There's a jump. Getting into. Oh, very nice. At least gets a nice one when we get it. And is now on to LLO himself. If this Benji runs anything like the last one, it's gonna be already too much damage for Jojo, which by the way, interestingly saves. I don't know, I feel like at this level a lot, even emulator runners tend to not save anymore. Jojo getting star 8. In the meantime, Benji only has 1 star to get. Big Bully. Star that Jojo's has got. Heading to HMC, so I mean, I guess now it's to observe Benji's screen. The diagonal TV input. Second time in this tournament that we have witnessed a camera pointed at TV. Although this one, you know, it doesn't, like, other than its angle is pretty, it doesn't really feel bad because, like, we don't really get to see the room, right? It's very dark. That's with the cheesy leech. That was a very bright room. You could see everything. Alright, boss jump. Nice. That Toad grabbed it. Jojo heading into the volcano. Jojo go for lava boost. Did that look... Wait, wow. Oh no, falling down. Oh. Oh, close. Was about to... Oh no, bonking. What is this? We're taking the long way. No, this it's just do elevator. What? Don't go back. No. Oh no, Jojo. What are we doing? Oh, that's tough. Really wanted to get that star. It was hot-footed into the volcano or nothing. Alright, here we go. Lava boost, take 2. We're up there. Okay. The lava boost part has worked. Alright, and now Jojo's out of LLL as Benji's about to get out of HMC in a run that's, just significantly better than last one, 10:22. Okay, cool. Not mistaken, Benji did close out in one of the past Supernovas like a 10:20, no, like a 15:23 like race time. Wait, it just points out it's like how much Benji doesn't really hold back, but still just gets immense times when the day is right. And it's looking like one of those days where the day is right. It's like both in games 1 and 2, Benji's been very, very solid at a lot of stuff. Of course, again, as soon as I say that, Benji will, of course, screw up the thing. But like, that entire Star Collection phase, has gone very well for Benji in both games 1 and 2. It would be interesting to see it in a game 3, but will we see a game 3? Looking at quite tough right now. Absolutely. As, we are progressing throughout the tournament. Over here, you can check the bracket with an exclamation mark bracket. The winner of this matchup faces Dasho. Dasho, the Ecuadorian player who managed to beat Dragon DY a couple of days ago. Yeah, the round of 32 is going to be underway starting tomorrow, as there will be only 3 matches left in round of 64. The round of 32 is going to get underway within the next few days. There might be more information on LTAs, which may be restreamed somewhere, although with no commentary. Might not be this channel. Like all that stuff's evolving. The tournament. We're getting more into like the thick of it, right? Oh, we're about to start sea runners for the second time, and it's gonna be hype. But all right, runners, keep on moving. Benji, getting the Polish there. It's looking like a better fire seat than the one in game 1, of course. Can this ultimate? The answer is yup. Got some movement to do. We're on N64, so we gotta spin the camera around. But yeah, that's very nice. Benji is playing very, very good right now. Because like the thing about Benji, like peak Benji gameplay looks crazy. Like it is so fast, so easily, like that's the thing about peak Benji gameplay. The thing is that like there's always been one match for Benji that let him down in previous tournaments, that have dropped him down. I think in 2025 it was against like Zandri, in 2024 it was against Spinner, right? Where like even if Benji can beat those people, the day wasn't quite right for that to happen. But like we'll just need to see what happens this year, because I can absolutely get to that point. Jojo goes for front up. Ooh, let's go. Let's set up on the left side, like to start. It will be working. Onto BOJs, Jojo onto Fire C. This could be a very, very nice run with some good BOJs, and that will catch almost instantaneously. Needs to take a quick trip, but a nice BOJ. And more. Alright. Yeah. There. No. Never mind. No, there we not go. I don't. Okay. It's very interesting. Alright, on to bits now. The BOJ scam. Going to allow for super epic time. But still an impressive time, absolutely. Can be on the cards. As long as this is Yoshi Valley, yeah. This fits for bits, guys. Alright, moving right. Side flip, let's go. And getting in there. An interesting pace. It can at 15 still, absolutely. with some nice throws. The throws in game one were nice, but we'll need to see. Quite difficult to get. Throw number one. More to go. That's throw number two. One more to go. One more to go. And very little bit away. very a little bit away. Okay, that felt like it should have hit, to be honest. But gets it now. Is this 15? I never remember. I think it is. Is it not? It's not 59? Oh, let's go. 15. Working out even with the missed throw just about. And we'll be getting it, you know. Staying respectful, not bopping the Jojo PB. And getting at that sub 16 that Benji said that he wanted as a possible target time. And some good times overall. We'll be moving onwards with a nice display there from Benji, absolutely. The type of display that, you know, can definitely be scary to a lot of other players in the tournament. If they see Benji playing like this, Jojo takes the fall. Should we get Jojo in here? Or should we wait it through? We're like not very far away. Need to like not do a game over. That's like the main thing right now for Jojo. We're on 0 lives because of the, you know, whole plus scenario. We'll give it a quick watch. As well. Moving left. Okay, alright. Not too shabby. Oh. Down. Back up. Some throws to do. Alright, yeah, let's watch this one up. We done got another match to do today. This is the only one, right? So, get the kill. There's one throw. Yeah. Hey, a prediction. Jojo did win. The 94% were correct. And there we go. Some good throws from Jojo, though. Absolutely. That part was locked in. That part was very locked down. And closing it off, GG. Let's go chat to the winners now. Let's go. Silence them. GG's. These runners. Benji with that 15-58. You have taken game 2, and you have won the race as well as the match. I mean, how are you feeling? Benji saying good, happy to get a 15. Was messy at the end, but good enough. Yeah, I mean that run was definitely going pretty good. I mean that was a very nice pace out of HMC, and yeah, I mean overall a lot of clean gameplay around the middle, especially. You know, not having played in like 2 months, you said, were you like surprised by the times? Were you expecting to like have more problems? Benji says a little surprise, Lamau. Yeah, I mean it was pretty. He's being kind, Jojo. All right. But yeah, huge GG's on the win there. I mean, in the meantime, I guess we'll have a chat to Jojo. Do you have any opinions on your run there?
It wasn't good enough. Couldn't pull it out. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair. Benji also put up a time that's kind of difficult.
I mean, that's lower than
Yeah,
my PB. What could I even do, right?
yeah,
At
the
that point, you're outmatched and outclassed. That's all.
yeah, it would have been very tough to, get a point out of this one. But yeah, I mean, good job there.
Mm, yeah, I like my effort. I didn't like my preparation, but I like my effort.
Yeah, I mean, considering the situation, I think that things went pretty alright. Especially that the first run was going pretty alright.
The first one was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I lost my energy at the end. But that's fine. It was a good race, and Benji is the deserved winner.
Yeah, but your own journey ain't quite over yet. You're dropping down into those fabled losers bracket LTAs, where you get the 2 hours or possibly more to get a run together. Do you think with that amount of time that you can build together a solid run, a good time?
Y- Yes, I really like the LTA format. It suits me. It favors me. So I'm ready. I think I can pull out a good time.
All right. And on the meanwhile, Benji, you are moving onwards to the round of 32, where you'll be facing Dasho, who managed to win 2-1 against Dragon DY a couple of days ago. Do you have any opinions on that matchup? Benji says, not really. I'm not familiar with them, but looking forward to it. Of course, yes, we will be seeing you uh, again. Also, while I'm here, I'm curious: is this capture card like? Is it gonna be there? Or, like, are we gonna deal with this setup like forever? Or
He told me that he flipped his whole room upside down
is
today
this a
to
permanent
find it.
setup? Like, this is just for pure curiosity. I'm just Benji saying, no, not forever. I'm just traveling between my home and my girlfriend. I don't know. My capture card despawned. Pretty sure I'll find it this week. All right. Well, hopefully. I mean, like, hey, look. In a way, it is charming to have, that that camera feed. But yeah, I mean, uh, it's still be cool. But all right. Geez, that is the only matchup of the day. We could raid someone. I'm not sure who. I think we Finny's streaming. Finny will have like a tourney match like tomorrow, I think, for like the 70 tournament. So for like the
Oh
Z's
hell
one.
yeah!
So we'll raid them. Doing some preparations over there. And I have not rated Finny enough, considering Finny is pretty goaded, I must admit. And yeah, I mean, overall, that is the only match for today. We'll be back tomorrow for a pretty crazy day of Supernova, where there will be another round of 64 match. Hopefully, if everything goes well as the first match of round of 32 matches. In the meantime, thank you to everybody for, of course, hopping in. I haven't showed it today, so I'll just quickly point out there is a prize pool over there that you can contribute to. It's a little bit beyond the number it is right now, due to some donations from the other day, but you can help it make that number when it updates even higher. Yes, I know. But yeah, you can go down to the description of the channel, check that out. Thank you to everybody for hopping in. Thank you to Benji and Jojo, of course, for participating, being part of the tournament, being very helpful. Uh, because a tournament cannot exist without the players that make it run. And overall, yeah, we will go over to the Finny 602 channel. Wish good luck, and yeah, goodbye.
Thank you very much.